All right, how's it going, everyone? Nick and Jared here. We are winging it in the Al something restaurant downstairs.
Al Jaffa.
The Al Jaffa. Yeah.
The Al Jaffa.
In Doha, Qatar, the Intercontinental City Hotel. I've been trying to get Jared all week. The schedules haven't aligned, but here we are. We're sitting down, we're chatting. You've just been through the weigh-ins today and the ceremonial weigh-ins. How are you doing, Monkey God?
Yeah, I can't miss a moment with Nick Atkin or miss an interview with Nick Atkin. He's the best interviewer in one championship and in Asia, maybe in mixed martial arts. So it's a pleasure to be back on the show, man.
Thanks for making time for me. I need to get some of this FD swag as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's called fraud. I understand. It's like a crazy name, but I mean, after wearing it, I'm like, fraud. I was like, yeah. Well, I'm not a fraud. I'm the real champ. But at the same time, yeah, these are the same producers as Gucci. All these guys are from Algeria, so really, really nice guys. You guys should check them out at fraud.com. Yeah, they have a shit ton of stuff from girls to little kids to, Bruce Lee attire for fight week.
This is quite Bruce Lee-ish. I know you had that jacket before. I really want that one. Everyone's wearing it here. Where do I get it, bro?
I would give it to you if it fit you.
Too many Heinekens, yeah. I'm on my second beer waiting for Jared.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just chilling. Crashing out the work from the face-offs. It was fun, right? You and Joshua got into it again. Nice promo from you, as usual. Always love the Monkey God. You are bringing the heat. No one can really compare with you, I think, on the mic in one. Do you feel that way?
Yeah. I mean, Jonathan Haggerty's pretty good. Like, yeah, he ain't bad. But I would say I take the lead in running fights and talking fights. That's the biggest thing. And you have to make sure, like, I come over here and everybody is treating me like a celebrity, and mixed martial artists in the future, if you don't put yourself out there, then you will never get to where you need to be. So I put myself out there, and I'm not afraid to bet on myself, and that's me my whole career.
We were having a chat last night, as with Mitch and Dom and Ray, and we were saying, the first fight with you and Joshua, you were on fire, like promo-wise. Second fight, you kind of toned it down a bit. You're like, oh, I love Josh, he's a good Christian man, but I also hate his guts, Yeah. But this fight, it seems like you're separating the two. Jarred Brooks likes Joshua Pacio. The Monkey God hates him. And the Monkey God is coming out now, right?
100%. And, my daughter is number one in my mind. My family is number one in my mind. This guy is my enemy. It isn't about Jarred Brooks liking him. Jarred Brooks and the Monkey God combine together when we go into the cage. So I do not like him right now. He is in my way of my journey onto being a father, onto being a family man. And those are the most important things to me. I love one championship. I love fighting for one championship. But if I were to pick between the two, I'm going to pick being a father and a family man before any of that. But Josh is in the way of that right now, so the Monkey God has to come out, and he has to kill Joshua Pacio. And that's what I want to do, man. I want to go out there, and I want to finish him within 2 rounds, improve a point to everybody, especially after this last bout. People thought that I was, Stone Cold Steve Austin, bloody, it was a bloody mess or whatever. But, I want to prove to people that even if you lose, you can come back 3 times as strong, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back 3 times as strong tomorrow, and I'm going to show everybody in Qatar, worldwide, that I am the real champion of the strawweight division.
Is part of you a bit hesitant to pick Joshua up again? Are you worried if he falls on his head? Do you get PTSD from that red card Herb showing you? Do you see that in your nightmares? Are you going to play it safe, or do you just have to go for it?
I'm going to go for it no matter what. I mean, trial and error, things happen, man, and life happens, and you've got to adapt and acclimate to the biggest and best. But when I go against Joshua, I'm going to pick him up, and if he ends up slamming himself on his head again, that's his issue. But I'm going to do it very safely, and I'm going to be a good athlete out there. It's not like I did it on purpose last time, but if the opportunity springs in order to pick him up, I am going to pick him up. Will I drop him down on the ground hard? No, but I'm gonna submit him off of those exchanges like I intended to in that first bout. But when I fight Josh, I think that it's gonna go a little bit different. I think that from the first fight at least, because from the second fight we don't know, but from that first fight it's gonna go a little bit different, and I think that I can finish him this time.
Well, you mentioned the last fight you had with Reece McLaren. I just wanted to get your thoughts. He seems to be requesting his release from one championship. What do you think is a good idea, bad idea for Reece? What's going on?
Joshua is the number one thing on my mind right now, but Reece McLaren is a big second. I really want Reece to stay in one championship and, keep his cojones and, if I were Reece McLaren, I'd go to Japan and I would call out Yuya or I'll call out Adriana Moraes. You don't call out a company that has fed you for how many years? That's a big thing, man. You don't do that. And I want that rematch back, and it sounds like he doesn't at all. He's just, pushing me off to the side saying, shh, all that good stuff. And I'm just like, who the fuck wants to fight you, Reece McLaren? Who does? Except for me, because I had a bad night and I want to come back and I want to prove to him and the world that I'm a better fighter than Reece McLaren, even at a higher weight class. But Reece, besides that, that's the monkey god talking. But Reece, I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you nothing but the best for your family. I hope God is looking over you, and I hope that God is looking over your family. And I wish that you hurry up and get your ass back in the cage so we can run that back.
Yeah, we had a conversation after that fight, away from the cameras. Don't want to divulge too much. We were both getting a bit deep, but you said you weren't really in the best shape, mentally, physically, all that. Are you in the best shape now? 3 months on, 2 months on, whatever it is.
Coming off of that fight, it was more of just the caloric intake, and I was taking creatine. I was trying to get as big as possible, and I really wasn't trying to worry about my conditioning and the things that mattered the most. And I had some other stuff. I'm not going to even bring that up. That's just an excuse to other people, but it's just some bad fight week. But now I am, if you can't see, I'm in a really, really good mental mode, and I think that Josh is in for some trouble tomorrow.
You seem to be made up with Haggerty. Before you were calling him out a year ago here, I think. You seem friendly with him now. I saw you chatting with him at the open workouts. You don't want to fight him anymore, right?
It's not even that, bro. I'll fight anybody that they put in front of me in one championship. That's who I am. But when it comes down to the respect factor, I kind of went up to him like a dick last time I was in Qatar, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna fight here soon. He was just like, why don't you fight my younger brother? And I was like, that too. I'll fight both of you. But at the same time, John is a legend, bro. He's a legend in the UK. He's a legend in Muay Thai, and he's a legend in kickboxing, and he deserves respect. If he's not my opponent, I'm definitely gonna. And he has his family with him here too, and nothing will make me understand that than a family man, somebody hanging out with his, like, he has his brother, his wife, his dad, and his mom, his nutritionist, all over there, and it's really cool to see that type of camaraderie. In a team. So I wish nothing but the best for Jonathan, and I hope that he wins tomorrow, and I think that he deserves to win, especially after that crazy fight with Superlek. Stuff happens. Trust me, I know. Yeah. And I wish nothing but the best for you, Jonathan, and your whole family. Your whole family's awesome.
All right, well, I don't want to think too much ahead because you have this fight coming up, so let's leave it there. Hopefully speak to you after the event.
Yes, sir.
I've got to fly at 2 a.m. So hopefully, we'll get the post-fight press conference in. I think it finishes about 11 o'clock.
How far of a flight?
I'm going to London. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's about 8 hours.
Yes, not going to be fun. I'm going to go see my mum. So hopefully I'll catch you after the fight, win or lose. to say congratulations or commiserations, you're obviously going to think it's congratulations, right?
Oh, 100%. I'm coming out a million miles an hour. Everybody that's watching, you guys are going to see the best monkey god that you have ever seen. I'm physically, mentally, and spiritually ready for this fight. And Joshua, I hope that you're ready, man. I know that you're going to see this interview by tomorrow. I know that you've been hurting for the past year, and that you've been out, and you came up quick, man. You came up quick, and I appreciate you doing that so that we could unify this title. But tomorrow, brother, I'm coming for your head. I am coming for your ankles. I am coming for your arms. I'm coming for every orifice of your body, and that is what I want.
It's been a tough year for him. Tough year for you as well, though. You ready to put 12 months of turmoil behind you?
12 months, talk about 3 years. Almost 3 years with Joshua. This whole trilogy has been almost 3 years. So I want to end that and get Joshua's name out of the bracket so I can focus on bigger fish in the pond so that I could catch.
All right. Leave it there. Monkey God, thank you. I really appreciate you coming. You came all the way down to the lobby from his hotel room. This man...
Like I said, I can't miss an opportunity to get interviewed by Nick Atkin. And I'm telling you, hey, and mark my words, in 5 years, Nick, he's not going to have a camera. He's going to have people filming for him and one championship eating from the palm of his hand.
Oh,
and I wish Nick nothing but the best. He is the best in the world. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you having me on.
I reciprocate it. It's been really fun to watch Jarred's remarkable rise from... I think it was the end of 22, right? You jumped
first
in.
21.
21, yeah. It was December, wasn't it, or something?
October, yeah.
October.
Lido Adawang.
I'm trying to... That was right, yeah. I had to go back to London.
Good old COVID
Yeah,
days.
and then I watched you... You banged out a few fights, and then it was bang, 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 bang. Here you are. It's been great. I feel like, yeah, the momentum, not through your fault, has been slowed because of various reasons. And this could be the chance for you to pick up where you left off with that first win over Joshua in Manila when it seemed like you were at the top of the world. Is that fair to say? Things have kind of cooled off, not through your fault. Are you ready to get back to that height you reached there on December 2023, I think it was, or 22?
Yeah, 22. Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching towards new heights no matter what. I'm never satisfied of what place that I'm in, and you know, on the flight here I had business class and I got downgraded to economy. I'm still happy. I'm still happy, and I'm still ready to go and fight. And things happen.
And you lost your luggage.
Yeah, delays happen. Things happen in life, and it's all about how you come out of that smoke. And I'm gonna come out of this smoke tomorrow, and I'm gonna be on top of the world even more than what I was in 2022.
All right. Thanks, Jarred.
Well,
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I look forward to the fight. I love you and love Joshua.
Love you
May
too.
the best man win. And I wouldn't put it past seeing episode 4, episode 5. You guys seem like you're going to have a rivalry forever. You're both quite young, same age-ish. And
It's that Chris
Yeah.
Tucker, Jackie Chan, Rush Hour type vibe. You know, we fight, but you know we're cool at the same time. But as of right now, Joshua Pacio's head has got to get on a platter, and then I'll sew it back on, and then be friends with him.
yeah. All right. Thank you, the Monkey God. Yeah.
Brother.
What's up, everyone? Dom Lau here, and you are watching Nick Atkins One Championship News. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video and all the rest, and of course, subscribe. Oh, you think I'm kidding? No, you should really do it. No, do it now. Don't scroll. No, don't stop. What are you doing? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about turning it off. Don't switch. Don't subscribe now.